And the next opponent is, once again, ever so slightly above us in MMR, but quite a bit above us in combat power, if I have to just say like that. Like 71k is not a tiny bit of combat power. We are being offered, basically I only care about the area specialist with Mustang Stormcrawler. Not my favorite unit composition, to be honest. Also small and squishy units. If I could exchange the crawlers for sledges, I would very much be happy about that. I guess I couldn't because the Mustangs themselves are a level 2 or tier 2 unit. Anyway, we have the chaff cleared down, so I don't expect the fangs to be that much of a problem. The sledges, however, more scary. So maybe just go, well... Should I just go into Phoenixes here and call it a day? It's not like I can unlock Stormcrawlers or tanks or anything of that kind. So going into Phoenixes, getting into the Phoenix game early, maybe just a decent thing to do right now. And since my units are relatively fast, I don't even think I need to put them that far to the rear. Let's see how that works out. Marksmen outrange Phoenixes by default, but in this case only by 10 meters. Because I have the aerial specialist. So his crawlers are going to die, his arc-lights are going to decimate everything I have on the ground, and it's up to the Phoenixes to do something good here. If the Phoenixes can push through, that is amazing. If they can't, I die. And I think his marksman is just going to annihilate them, but I don't particularly think I had much options, a lot of options in this turn here. I don't think I could unlock something on the ground that beats his army. I just need tanks of my own. No. I need tanks. This is definitely, in my opinion, a tank situation. I need something decently chunky on the ground that can keep all of these tanks and then the sledges at bay for everything else to work. He's going for crawlers, but he's putting them on his side of the map. Interesting. I guess he doesn't really see an attack vector in my side of the map. Which then begs the question if this is actually worth it. Because, you know, for the same money, you probably could afford 2 crawlers. 2 full sets of crawlers that will be there forever. Until the session ends, at least. Until this match ends. He bought more marksmen. But this time my front line should be lasting a whole lot longer. Like an absolute whole lot longer. I need to make my Mustangs stay further to the rear. He's still going to break through, unfortunately. But this looked less bad than the previous turn, if I had to guess. Also in part because of bad picks on his part. Yeah, let's go for that. And next I need my Mustangs to stay further to the rear. And then... do I necessarily need more chaff clear? I think I just need more tank. Get more tank. Put it in his face. Maybe unlock marksman. Phoenix's first turn, all not really working out. Maybe I should have saved it for better tanks. Next time I need to consider that. So he's upgrading the arc lights in this thing. His ranks on the marksman are still pretty low, all in all. He has the same amount of tanks, but overall his unit composition is just more solid than mine, if I had to guess. That said, this time my tanks will be in the front and my Mustangs in the rear. So potentially something could get out of that. Something good could come out of that. It is definitely helping, but this side needs more tank. It's just that tanks are expensive and I can't get too many at once. One Phoenix dead. Unfortunately, second Phoenix falls, but there goes his sniper, and I actually win the round. Quite surprising what a bit of range on most units can do. I should consider it more often, even earlier. Parasitic ammo, super amazing, but is it worth all that money? I guess it is. Let me upgrade these units, give the parasitic ammo to them, add another set of tanks. And then maybe just... Should I go for more crawlers? I could just, you know, let's do that. Let's invest $100 probably to win a turn. Because this is going to backstab his line. And I don't think he has anything to guard against that. Not like I... Well, I do have safety mustangs. I should not say that I have nothing to guard. He's investing into a missile and stormcrawlers, okay. This takes down a decent chunk of force. But now my units are coming in from the rear. And they should hopefully win me this round. They're distracting a bunch of stuff. They are degrading his units. And they are swarming all over his stormcrawlers. So yeah, I think that was a good flank because he had absolutely no protection against it. It's going to hurt him, hopefully for quite a bit, yeah. Now suddenly the health bars don't look that dissimilar anymore. Amplifying core, maybe. Improved seal balls, not really. Acid blast, I'm not a fan of that. But I have so much chaff clear. And I'm fighting pretty tanky units. I'm thinking maybe let's go in for a bit of hackers. He has Stormcallers out, but they hopefully will stay a bit further in the rear. Let's do that, invest 300 for the barrier. And protect our own units a bit, because I would not be surprised if he starts lobbing combat powers. And I don't like him lobbing combat powers. He is protecting with another Arclight. It's actually a level 2 Arclight. He's putting Wasps on his side. I don't think I would have gone for Wasp Swarm if the other guy is already at range-enhanced Mustangs with parasitic ammo. I don't particularly like that. So let's see if the hackers can accomplish something here. I'm still trying to learn the hackers. I know that most certainly not every game is a game with good hacker play possibility. But I think in the correct spot, hackers can actually do a decent bit of good. Because they divert enemy fire very well, if it works. So the Arclight is getting hacked. That hacker is still alive, although low. Yeah, there it goes. I think this is still his turn. I'm getting a couple more units. Yeah, even the sniper force. And overall that shouldn't be much damage to me. Sounds worse than it actually hurts.